Hello, welcome to Two Guys. Is it Two Guys? What is our show called?
Two Guys in a Grill.
Two Guys in a Grill. I'm Chris, and this here is Chef Mark.
How you doing?
Well, today we're going to be making salmon as our inaugural cooking show. We have all the ingredients here, so let's get started.
Let's get started.
So what do we have here, Mark?
So first we're going to make a salad that's going to go underneath the salmon.
Ooh.
After we grill it. So let's go ahead and start doing that.
What are those things you got?
These are snow peas, and we're going to use those in the salad also.
Are gloves recommended?
Gloves recommended for sanitation purposes only. So I got these grape cucumbers.
I like it.
From the area farm that's up the street from us, so they're fresh. They just picked this morning, and they're nice and firm and green, and they look like they're like fresh today.
And
So,
going to the market with you, I know you tried a few before you picked it.
well, you know, it doesn't hurt to buy more than one. So first we're going to do is we're going to peel it, right?
I see that.
So I cut the cucumbers in half, so that way, and I'm going to cut them in nice thick slices on the bias. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. Now we're going to use tomatoes. These are vine ripe tomatoes that come right off the vine. They're really fresh, they're nice and firm. And so we're going to take a couple of these. We're going to punch these off like that. And we have this handy dandy tomato peeler.
What is that called? Just a peeler?
It's actually it's designed to scoop the stems out, so you can use more of the tomato.
Sponsors, are you listening?
So we're gonna do that. So we got nice 3 firm tomatoes. Actually, we might as well do all of them because we got, how many people eating today? 6?
Maybe 6, yeah. Not counting the dogs.
Not counting the dog. I don't think my dog's gonna eat fish. All right, so then we're gonna take the tomatoes and we're gonna cut them in quarters like this, right? You know, if you're really someone who is a true chef, what they do is they normally cut the seeds out like this. That way you don't get any water in your sauce. And you don't use seeds either. So that's the classical way of doing tomatoes.
But you did both.
But do that. We'll do that. So we'll just do it the family style. Okay. Got the tomatoes in there, right? So next thing we're going to use is this. These are called pea shoots. And these actually come from the stem of a snow pea. And they're like really smoky and deep earth tasting. So we're just going to take those and put it on top. Okay? And so you have that. So we're going to go ahead and kind of like toss it around for a second to mix up the ingredients. This is going to go on the bed of the salmon. And once we dress the salad, it'll mix up a lot. Okay?
It looks good just like it is.
And you can eat it as a summer salad too, no doubt about it. Okay, but I want to give a little more color to it, right?
What happens next then?
So we're going to take these. This is the red onions. These were from the same farm that I got the cucumbers. I got all these vegetables from. Right out of the ground, nice and firm, nice and fresh. Just beautiful. So we're going to cut one off. Okay? And we're going to cut it like this.
By the way, Mark, those are killer looking knives.
Oh, thank you. They're very old. They're about 15 years old.
Wow.
And you see how fresh this one is because the skin is really thin. Remember, this just came right out of the ground.
Wow.
I mean, unbelievable. So there's a lot of stories about how to cut an onion, but I want to cut it the classical way. So you have the onion, you cut it in half, and then we want nice slices, so we're going to cut it like this. So it's, you got to chew to it, but it's nice and thin. Right? Okay, so we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to do it again, right? Turn it over. And then there you have your red onions. And we're going to put a couple of nice fresh radishes. Once again, came from the same farm. Beautiful. Okay, so now we have these great radishes that I just washed, and it's beautiful. So we're going to cut the ends off, right? Like this. So you got these nice radishes. And then we're just going to try to cut them really thin. You know, radish is like a horseradish, so they're kind of hot to the bite. I like to keep them around because they take up more space in a salad. Okay, I'm going to throw those away because they're not good. Take these and put those in the salad too, right? Looks good. Once again, look at that nice summer salad, man. That looks great, huh?
It already looks good.
Yeah, it looks great. It really does. Okay, we'll go like that.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is that we have these nice, beautiful snow peas. They also came from the farm that I went today, nice and crisp. And you see that I de-stemmed them, and I'm going to show you how to do that with these leftover ones. And it's really easy that you're going to take each side and peel it like that, and peel it like that, and you get the stem. Sometimes, you know, there is a stem, and sometimes there's not, but you see how it comes right off. And so we're going to go like that. Very easy. And I've done over 3/4 of these, so this is going to take a few more seconds to do. And you can hear that I'm going to blanch these. So I'm going to turn the kettle off. Just done. And I'll take it off the fire, like that. And we're going to finish these. There's a couple more left. Just a couple. And you see that I'm wearing plastic gloves because, you know what, I like wearing the plastic gloves. It's nice and sanitary. No one says, oh, goose, gross, that looks terrible. So.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's nice and professional.
Yeah.
And you know, I think
I don't even think I own gloves for the winter time.
I think everybody should, you know, when they're cooking for people, yourself it's fine, but other people, you should. Okay, so we're done. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bowl right here, and we're gonna take these and put them in here, like that. And I'm gonna take this water, which is just boiled, pour it on top. Okay, so it's gonna cook them a little bit. That's all we need, just a little bit. So we're gonna, nice and hot, let's try to break down a little
Good thing
bit.
you're wearing gloves.
Good thing I'm wearing gloves, because it's hot. So, as you can see in the water, that hot water, they've turned a little bit color. They're still nice and green, and that's what you want. You don't want it to be yellow or flat or flimsy. So I'm going to take this and I have a strainer over here. I'm going to put them in there. That was really hot. And I'm going to put cold water on them. And I'm just going to get them nice and cold. And this makes them from not cooking anymore. See how they're so nice and green? Okay, we're just going to leave them in here. Okay, so we have this empty bowl, so now we're going to make the dressing in that same bowl. And I'm just going to wipe this out. It's a very simple dressing that we're going to make. So it's going to be nice virgin olive oil. Okay. This is going to go on the salad. And then I have some nice aged balsamic vinegar. Salt and pepper.
That's that Himalayan stuff.
This is the Himalayan salt. Great salt. I'll put it in. And then...
Why does that make it so good? You know anything about it? I don't know either.
It's your salt.
No.
And some cracked black pepper, right? And we're going to put some just raw garlic in there. And I'm going to put some onion powder. Okay, so now I'm going to put some sugar in there for sweetness. And then I'm going to take a lemon, half a lemon. I'm going to squeeze that in there. Nice vinaigrette. You want to get the seeds, right? So just like that.
Good thing you got gloves again.
Yep. So a half a lemon. Okay. All right. And I need some more olive oil.
That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. Because it has to coat all the salad. It's like a salad dressing, right? All right. So now, once again, you have balsamic vinaigrette, you have salt and pepper, onion powder, you have sugar, you have raw garlic. Okay? Then I'm going to take a whisk. Whisk it together. You want to make sure that sugar melts in there. And we want to taste.
Go for it. I think you nailed it.
That's perfect.
Of course.
The lemon gives it some nice acidity, but the sugar makes it nice and sweet.
I gotta go for this. All right. Oh my God.
Nice and light.
Wow.
Okay. So we got that there, right? And then let's check on the green beans. Nice and cold. Gonna put those on top of here. So once again, this is a summer dish. This is not, for winter. So it's gonna be a summer salad on top of some sauteed salmon, and it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, so now we have the summer salad that's gonna be with the salmon, and here's the raw product, and we'll get to that in a second. Beautiful, gorgeous salmon. So these are small little new potatoes, that are very small. So what we're gonna do is we're going to blanch these in hot water for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna take them out, and then we're gonna cook them on the Blackstone Griddle with some onions, and we're gonna cut the onions in a second. So I'm gonna take these right now, I'm gonna put them in the pot. And really that's gonna be just a flash inside there. We're gonna take them out, we're gonna strain them and cool them down. And once again, we're gonna cook them on the pot. So we're right now, while those are cooking, we'll go ahead and do the onion again. Go like that, tape it off. Once again, that thin, beautiful red skin comes right off. Nice little onion here. And this onion we're gonna cut in a different way. We're gonna cut it in half, and we're gonna dice this onion. So when you dice the onion, it's a little bit different than what we did before. Magic. And so you take your knife, put your hand flat like this, and then you just cut some slices in the onion like that. Then you take the onion, and then you make slices inside like that. Okay? So we're gonna do a small dice. And we're gonna use this dice because I like this knife a little bit better than the other one. Like that. We're gonna take this one off. Like that. Like that. Once again, nice little small dice. Then you're gonna take your knife, and you're just gonna chop it. Nice small dice. Very easy, very simple, right? Once again, slice. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna put this on the grill anyway, and no one's gonna see what the dice is gonna look like. And so, there you go. Nice onions. We're gonna put them on here. This is gonna go with the potatoes. I'm gonna kind of go like that. Throw that piece away. Throw that away. So we have nice onions right there. And then with that, we're gonna put a little bit of parsley in there. So I got this nice, once again, grown at this farm. I'm just gonna pick a little bit.
From farm to table, huh?
Farm to table. And we're just going to take this like that. Take some leaves. Just take it off the big stems and take it in your hands like this. Roll it up a little bit and just chop. Rough chop. Nice parsley. Right in the onions. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to check to see what the potatoes are looking like. We'll take this down. Throw it away. Take this. These potatoes still have some time to go. And you know what we're gonna do?
What do you look for when you do that?
It's gonna be soft to the touch.
Oh,
So we're
I
gonna take some salt.
The Himalayan
Salt.
salt. Himalayan.
Himalayan salt. Do that.
And again, we don't know why it's good.
No, we don't know, but it's expensive. I'll find out.
It was a gift, so.
So they're still kind of raw, so we're
Okay.
just gonna put them in there, and we're gonna turn it around, and we're still gonna boil it. Okay, so you know, staying with the summer, I have this nice quarter-size watermelon, beautiful, red, nice, beautiful, redder the better. And we're gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna take the knife and cut it in half again. So you get 1 piece, 2 piece, do it again. 1 piece, 2 piece, and we're just going to slice it and put it on this platter. Go like this, really quick. A nice medium size. You're going to take it and go like this. And then you're going to do it again. Do it again. Nice. This is the best time for watermelon right now. It's so sweet. And this was.
Are these seedlets?
These are seedless, and these were grown at the farm once again.
One of these days we might have to mention where we got them from.
Yeah.
It's a little secret.
But it's our home farm, and it's up the street, probably 3 miles away. And they have nice fresh
Look at that.
watermelon. Okay, now we're waiting on the Okay, so now we're going to check the potatoes to see if the potatoes are done. And so you see they're boiling. I'm going to pick one up. They're done because we're going to cook them in the Blackstone Griddle with olive oil and onions. So we're going to take those and we're going to put them in the colander. Okay, so I just did the potatoes, they're nice and cold in the sink. So now we're going to take a look at the salmon. You see the salmon, very fresh, nice, firm to the flesh, doesn't smell bad, it's nice and firm. And so we're going to kind of prep it for grilling on the Blackstone Griddle. So we're going to have blackened salmon tonight. You can see on the other side that we skinned it, so there's no skin on there. And so it's a nice piece of nice fresh fish. And we also have this one piece right here. And so what we're going to do is wash my hands.
You got gloves on.
I know, but it's still, I like to have nice fresh hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to this is like the belly of the fish, so it cooks really fast. So we're just going to take the knife and go like this, just cut that belly right off. So you'll have nice fillets, nice even fillets.
So that's waste, or you don't really eat
Well,
that?
you can eat that. You can cook it, but it just cooks quicker.
Oh, I see.
Than the other portion of it. And then we're going to take this piece right here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the knife, cut the belly flap out, and we're going to go like that. So now we cook, and then we've done that. We're going to take both fillets like this, and I'm going to change my gloves because it has fish on it. I don't like that. And tonight we're going to have blackened salmon. That's going to be pan seared on the grill, on the
Blackstone Griddle.
So we're just going to take this. This is a Cajun seasoning. We're just going to pile it on.
Now this seasoning you didn't make yourself.
I did not. I bought this at a store, believe it or not. And,
How dare you, Mark?
You know, something has to, but there's no, it's all spices. When I read it, there's like paprika, Cajun oil, onion, garlic. You know, we're gonna like this, right?
All the materials we have at home already.
Yeah, I know, but it's just easier this way. There's a little spice to it too, a little red pepper.
Okay.
So we got that. And then I have a little bit of brown sugar and spices mixed. I'm just gonna put that on top like this. Okay, so now we've done the top portion. We're gonna flip it and do the bottom portion. Although there's a piece of skin that I missed, so I'm gonna cut that off real quick. That's really easy. All right. Okay. And then we're going to season it again.
So here we are out on the deck, ready to do the salmon. We're gonna do it on the Blackstone Griddle. Mark, I think we should do a test first.
Okay, so
See
this
if
is
it's too
we're
hot.
gonna test how the heat is on the grill. It's been seasoned, it's oiled, and it's ready to go. So we're gonna take just a piece of salmon that we had before, and we're going to just put it in the grill like that. And you hear that sizzling sound? That means it's nice and hot, and that means the grill is ready to go. So we're going to cook these. While those are cooking, we're going to go ahead and put our potatoes on the grill. So we have the potatoes, we have the onions, we have the parsley, and we're just going to put it right in the grill. Okay, so now we're going to put some of this great Himalayan salt, which I don't know why it's great, but we're going to do that.
And it's expensive.
It's expensive. We saw that. So we're going to put some salt on the grill. Then we're going to put some pepper on it. Some onion powder. And then we're going to put some olive oil. And we're going to take, remember these potatoes have been cooked already, par cooked. So we're just going to like this. Remind me not to use round potatoes anymore because they will off the grill. And we're just going to kind of chop it up a little bit.
Well, we could mash them. I got the masher.
Actually, we're going to go like this. We're going to kind of break them up. The grill is perfect for the fish. Nice caramelization on there. So now we're going to put the dressing on the salad so it will give some taste and some crunch to it. So once again, olive oil, sugar, lemon, salt, pepper, raw garlic. And we're going to mix it like this and just Put in the salad like that. And we're going to toss it. This is going to be the base for the salmon. So this way it gets kind of marinated while the salmon's cooking. Okay, I'm going to hit it with some more pepper. And a little bit of lemon juice. That will marinate inside the salad, so it won't be too moist, but it'll be really crunchy. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the potatoes. Potatoes starting to get some caramelization on there. The onions are looking good. It's still got to cook. Look at the salmon. This tester salmon is perfect. So let's go ahead and put it on here. Okay, so I decided that I'm going to take this Blackstone weight. I'm going to smash the potatoes, but first I'm going to hit them some more with some olive oil. Start to keep that caramelization on there. Some more black pepper. So just going to take it, smash them like this, kind of
Keep them from rolling.
keep them from rolling.
So the dog doesn't eat them.
Also, and they're cooking really good too.
Mark, let me tell you, the tester salmon, oh my God. Will the real salmon taste as good as the tester salmon?
I think it will. Okay, so I smushed those. I don't know if that's a culinary term, smushed, but
That's the term.
so
Looked
we're
it
like
up.
this. They're looking good, all right? Okay, so now we're gonna finish it with the salmon. This is the last thing. So once again, I'm gonna take the salad and mix it up with that vinaigrette that I made, so it can get into the salad really nice. Sandy, was it good? Okay, so now we're going to the salmon, and actually, I'm going to take the salmon. I'm going to cut it in pieces. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take the salmon. Got a little olive oil on there. And here we go. Okay, so now we're going to let that cook. It's going to take a couple minutes because it's really thick. And I'm going to hit it with some lemon juice. Because my daughter told me I need lemon juice on there. Okay, that's cooking. And then we'll take the potatoes. Looking really good. Okay, so now we're going to just check the salmon to see how it looks. And we're going to turn it over. Oh, looks really good. But the problem is that these are really thick. so we have to turn the grill up a little bit. These are really thick steaks. Look at that caramelization on there. Wow, looks great. You can see that the salmon is nice and colorful. It has nice caramelization on it. We kind of like it, you know, cooked all the way done. You see that it's cooked all the way done. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start plating it. And we're going to go like this. So we're going to take a little bit of the salad. Nice fresh summer salad. Then we're going to take a piece of salmon, put it on top, and there you have blackened salmon summer salad. Awesome.
And there we have it. Blackened salmon over summer salad. Looks delicious. We tried some. It is delicious. Bon appetit, people.
Manje manje.
Cheers.
And cheers.
Oh, that looks great. That looks awesome.